Hello guys, how are you? So today I'll show you how to composite your renders, like your boring renders, how you edit it. So first of all, I took a ground texture and I'll compile it and I'll use the blending mode in Affinity because Photoshop is a little bit costly, so I'm using Affinity. So I'll try to match the ground texture as close as possible, and I always use the blending mode in Affinity because it's very helpful to merge the texture. Then after that I just decrease the values sometimes, and it depends on you how you use. Now I add this goat horn texture, sorry, this ram horn texture in this horn of the creature. So I will readjust its opacity and I will move it. I will tweak the shape like this. I will overlay it. See, color variation is different, and now it's like a different type of variation of textures. And now I will symmetry it, and same texture I'm going to use some other parts also. This time I will add some glow in the eyes and the inner mouth, so this creature look little bit horrified, like little bit evilish. So I will add more textures on that bony scales, or you can call them like shields of this creature. A little bit hard rock kind of, because this creature live in this rock surface, like a little bit this type of kind of effect we'll get when we try to blend the texture with this body. Same texture I will blend it with the horns, and I will add some scale texture for the scaly parts. Like this scale should look like little dry kind of scale, so I use some lizard scales and I will try to multiply and combine it, and I will repaint it after that. So I'm removing the extra parts and I just denoising the other parts, like it should limit it to the skin parts. After that I will add some nuclear kind of gluey effects, like some saliva effects. Like it should be like poison or kind of nuclear stuff, and I will add some more textures here and there. I'll add this whole texture in this background, and it should look like some effects coming. And after that I'll paint the darkness on the model. Like you can do these things on your texturing or also like lighting, but here I'm just composing, so that's why I'm painting a darkness and then some lights also. In future I will add some lighting like bounce lights. Right now I took a greenish texture, and that one I will blend it. You can check how I'm going to blend it. It's giving a good green effect overall. So let it scale. Little bit orcish kind of texture is right now. So I'm removing some greenish parts of the body, so it should not look monotonous. It should look like a little bit different some areas, but it should not look like whole Hulk kind of stuff. Adding some bone textures on the skull and like these horn areas. Same bone and horn texture. So right now you can remove the extra green parts. We can use this texture here. It should look good. I'll try to add some more texture. I'll add a background in the scenery. So it should look like a post-apocalyptic area where something happened. So your character should have a story, like what happened in the future, or there's a nuclear war, so creatures become mutants. So in this story, actually, this happened. Actually, this creature got mutated and evolved from a special. In future, I will add some gas effects also. Right now, I'm painting it, and I will add some more scary things. Let's see how it's look. And I will add some wear and tear, like some wounds, like some acid effects in the body. So you can use bevel and emboss, and you can change the direction of the lighting, and like this you can create the peeling effect of the skin. See, the depth is coming, so you can scale it and you can use it or rotate it anywhere. I'm rotating it and reusing this thing here and there also, and the legs also, and some more on the tails. Always study the darkness of the base lighting, like when you're adding some detail it should not pop out in the shadow area, so sometimes you need to change the color also. But now it's little bit better from the old version. And the word, after we're adding the words here like small detailing, it's looking good. Now I'm adding some glue kind of stuff like goo and nuclear effects like dripping, blood or kind of stuff. Like it should look like the creature is mutated from this radioactive world, so I added that. Adding more texture variations. This creature sculpting full course is available in Udemy and Flip Normal. You can check that. And now adding this gas effect. It should look like this gas is coming from underground, or this whole world is like filled with gas toxicity, like the real world. Adding some color variations, and I will make it a little bit darker. Right now we can add some depths and glows. Right now we can add some lighting effects. See, I'm painting the light with this new layer, lighting layer. You can choose a paint color and just make it lighten, and like this you can tweak over the opacity and just paint it. Like you have to calculate the bounce effect. Like you have to understand how this fire color is coming, like this eyes or this mouth. Adding some more glowing effects should look good, and adding some glow effects from this crack and crevices should look good. Like it's look like this creature have some glowing parts because they in the world there's filled with darkness, so he evolved some mechanism like glowing mechanism like dragons kind of stuff. Okay, you can create your stories, like stories make your work perfect. Every character, every creature you make, there should be a story, otherwise there is no purpose of making. Painting that depths of the lights. See, it should look like it's have some fire inside. Tweaking the some color, like old colors, just comparing with the old renders. Compare your works, it's the best thing. Compare every step. This is Affinity, but you can use same things in Photoshop. Right now I'm adding some darkness on the other side. Some more greenish glow from the eyes. We're almost near, adding more depths. Always use multiply, like you can put the depths with multiply. You can use the texture or color. for painting. Turn off and turn on. See how it's looking right now. I try to use the complementary color, like with green it's look good with oranges also. So I'm trying to use the complementary color. You can change the color like this and can use it. But for now I'm just using this vibe, this post-apocalyptic like nuclear vibe. Adding more highlights. It's almost done. Time to export and compare it. You can get this course from description links. Take care. Bye guys.